What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Let's Play Dark Souls. Currently just playing around with the torch. It looks like I can actually swing it. It doesn't do a whole lot of damage, though. It does burn enemies, and it does leave kind of a burning damage over time effect on them, which is kind of nice. Can't parry with the torch, though, which is kind of shitty. I want to see that new parry animation, or those new parry animations. I think they gave all of the weapons unique animations now. Or, I mean, not every single weapon in the game, but every class of weapon. So I think, like, Ultra Greatswords have different parry animations than clubs, than axes, than short swords, stuff like that. Yeah, there's the new backstab animation. Backstabs are also much improved, animation-wise. So I think they did a whole lot of new mocapping for this one. I actually don't even know if they did it. Yeah, they would have had to have done mocapping for Dark Souls 1. What am I talking about? I know that they did a lot more for Dark Souls 2. These weapons feel way more damaging. I mean, like, the value just seems higher, the number seems higher. I think all of the enemies' health bars were raised in proportion. Wonder why that is. Seems a little bit inflated. God, I love the torch. I love the lighting on it. And yeah, the lighting was colossally downgraded from the initial reveals, which is kind of shitty. Although the light mapping will probably be in full effect for the PC version. But even so, even with the lighting downgrade, this looks great. I mean, visually, it's a noticeable step up from Dark Souls 1. The art style is as good as it's ever been, so far at least. I mean, could take a huge dive later on. And the lighting from the torch seems pretty great. This looks like the crow's net. Oh, it totally is. Whoa, that's an annoying voice. That's an even more annoying voice. I think I got a silky smooth stone, though, so I think I'm gonna try some trading. Inventory. God damn, this new inventory and equipment screen is so good. So wait, leave and discard. Leave selected? Can you select multiple things now? That's pretty cool. Yeah, so wait, does discard just like straight up delete items from your inventory? If so, I want to leave this. And the way trading worked in Demon Souls and Dark Souls 1 was that you would typically have to leave the zone you were in, like cross a loading screen or warp to a bonfire or something. Or you would have to quit the game and reload in order for the item from the crow to show up. So I wonder if that's still the case. Soul of a Proud Knight. Awesome! It takes place the trade takes place as soon as the nest is no longer in line of sight. That is such a welcome, huge improvement. That is huge. Trading used to be so fucking time consuming. I'm really, really happy with the way trading works now. It makes me tempted to do a lot more trading because it's not going to take me 20 minutes to trade like 10 things. Quitting and reloading. Oh wait, my second attack didn't come out. Was I out of stamina? Whoops. That's no good. I do not want to make that leap. Oh, I can light these. I can light these little sconces. Yeah, I don't really want to die in the tutorial area because I'm bad at aiming my jumps, so maybe no. I will come up this ladder, though, and see what goodies await. Plunging attack. It was a mechanic that was added in Dark Souls 1. Parrying and riposting. Guard break. That's new. Is that a new critical? Or is that just a regular attack now? Actually, wait, does that take the place of kicking? It looks like... Yeah, that was the kick input from Dark Souls 1. So it looks like they replaced kicking with a guard break. And that's kind of what kicking was meant to do in Dark Souls 1. I'm curious to find an... This guy won't attack me. I'm waiting for an opportunity to parry him. But no, he just doesn't want to give it to me. I want to see those new parry animations. It looks like they might have added the guard break as a new critical. In addition to parry, riposte, and backstabs. Ooh, what's in here? Cracked red eye orb. Nice. I still have not found an Estus flask, which makes me think that they may have been removed. Which is curious because the Age of Fire, lore-wise, must still be going on. If the curse is still persisting, anyway. You got a little bit of a hint at it in the description for the bonfire aesthetic, but the curse is in some way directly linked to the flame. I missed an item up there. Do I want to try to figure out how I go back for that right now? Nah. Yet another fog gate. This is... I think I said this at the end of the last episode. This is kind of a big, elaborate tutorial area. Feels way, way bigger than the Undead Asylum. Almost called it Arkham Asylum. Search your surroundings. What is... Oh, I see. Ah. Retrospect, that probably should have been a little bit more obvious to me. Okay, so you have a big hole in the ground. Is there a ladder down, or am I jumping for it? No, I'm totally jumping for it. Plunging attack! Oh, it didn't finish him off. I took an arrow in the back for it. I used to be alive, and then I took an arrow in the spine. Ah, shit, didn't roll through it. Oh, he's behind me. That's kind of a nice change. You can now change the direction you swing in by holding the stick in a certain direction. It's gonna take a little bit of getting used to, considering that you have to hold the stick to roll in a certain direction too. So if you're locked onto someone and you're trying to attack and roll out of the way, I can see that creating a situation where you miss completely in the direction that you're trying to roll towards after your swing. Let me time that a little bit better. There we go. So with the new parry system, you have to wait until the enemy is knocked on their asses after you parry them before you can riposte. Looks brutal though. Before I tackle that other troll or ogre, I'm gonna open up what looks like a shortcut. And then this one I believe is also guarding something. Wait, what? Oh, oh, god damn it. I'm really glad I heard the footstep. I heard something coming out of the right channel. I'm like, what? Yeah, that's a super big trap. Is this really worth... I was too indecisive. I should be dead. I should be dead. And it's nothing. It actually looks like a coffin from the catacombs or the Tomb of Giants. I will come back for that at some later point when I'm not in danger of dying. Because that was something I could examine. Wonder what that's all about. Right now I'm feeling a little bit Like, I might die to that ambush, though, so... I'll come back here. I'll swing by for anything I missed later on. But for now, I want to get to the end of the tutorial. So I think I've gotten pretty much everything I want out of here. I do want to repair my stuff real quick. Oops. That is a very interesting change. Your items now repair automatically whenever you rest at a bonfire. I wonder if that goes for broken items too, like fully broken, 0 durability. There is so much that I want to experiment around with in this game. Oh man. Only like 20 minutes in, I'm already like, give me more. Give me more to sink my teeth into. Hey, there are the messages. So if you're unfamiliar with the Souls games, there's an asynchronous multiplayer element where you see phantoms of other players like this guy roaming around. They're playing their own games, but they flash up in your world and they can drop messages on the ground that show up, and holy shit. Oh my god. Damn. That is breathtaking. That's awesome. That is super beautiful. Holy shit, that is an awesome vista. Also, I hear music. So, I'm guessing this area... Majula, I think I saw flash up. This must be our new Firelink Shrine hub area. That was kind of an interesting point from Demon Souls and Dark Souls. They intentionally made sure that no levels had music outside of boss fights, with very few exceptions. The exceptions being the Nexus in Demon Souls had music. It had 2 tracks, one before you cleared 3 demons and an organ track after, and Firelink had music, and Ash Lake. Also, is that the Moonlight Greatsword? Yeah, it totally is. I didn't expect to see that so early.
Have you business with me? The way yonder is all blocked up, you see, by this god-awful statue. Heavens above. Who thought it a good idea to put it there? Oof, I'm in quite the pickle now. See that statue? Gives me the willies. You stare at it for long enough, it starts to look alive. It just doesn't seem quite right. There are no craftsmen round these parts. Hey, you don't think a real-life person was turned to stone, do you? See that statue? Gives me the willies. You stare at it for long. Hey.
Which statue is he talking about? I was trying to pan the camera around while he was talking and I didn't see a statue. Unless it's further in. It's kind of a weird door opening noise. What are you all about? Oh, you're all about poison. Does this guy have a giant tanuki nutsack? I believe he is some sort of monstrous zombie tanuki. Humanoid tanuki. The human tanuki homunculus. Or wait, am I thinking of chimera? Human tanuki chimera. This is the statue he was talking about. Can't do anything with that right now. Oh, there's another tanuki man. Poison tanuki man. Kind of have to be careful because I still don't have a shield, which kind of sucks. And I'm not yet confident in my parrying for this game. I don't have timing on my side yet. That's one thing I noticed before when I hit the parry on the guy back in the Things Betwixt. The parry timing feels way different now. Lloyd's Talisman. That's interesting. That's an interesting little return. Let's check that out. Let's see. Talisman used by cleric knights. No mention or reference to who Lloyd is. Lloyd was... Allfather Lloyd in Dark Souls was the uncle to Lord Gwyn. And it seems like that piece of knowledge has apparently been forgotten, lost to the ages, so... It's looking like Dark Souls 2 takes place far in the future. That might be a lot to infer from that one item description, but... or lack thereof. But, that's something to consider. Oh man, every time I see that, like the lighthouse, the sea in the distance, the sunset. Ooh, item. Like, this area is stunning. I'm also really liking this background track. And as I say that, the background track kind of cuts out a little bit. This doesn't look like the right path to that item. The other path followed the cliffside along the sea. This looks like it might be leading to a new level, though. There be a gate. And there be a switch. Probably opening the gate. I'm going to leave that alone for right now. That probably opens up the path to another new level. And for now, I just want to rest at the bonfire. And kind of drink in the surroundings and talk to the local townspeople, if any. If I know from software games, there is at least going to be a crestfallen blue phantom around somewhere. Much like there was in Firelink Shrine, in the Nexus. I think he was also a staple from the Kingsfield games and some other From Software titles. For now, though, we're at the bonfire. So, that's going to do it for this episode. No tutorial boss, surprisingly. Anyway, thanks for watching, everyone. Take it easy. Have a good one. We will tackle the first major level of the game next time and hopefully actually get a boss fight in. Haven't had much to go on in the way of boss fights so far. Kind of a slow start. Anyway, see you later, everyone.